好，继续玩。调整一下声音。等一下要来解剑士超凡的这一条线的任务。巨大灵魂使只能冲这么一点点。因为它并不是储存巨大的灵魂。赞啦
！Big dweller in the beyond, I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
来，快打开，来见见矮人工艺。这真的是矮人工艺。
What is this? It's just a book. I can.
然后他就死掉了。哎。无限质点，然后这个触手柜，不让我跟他交谈。
Come, my champion. Now you have my Agma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Xerxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
可是我记得他的这本书，果然有东西可以看。那这边这两个档案，我应该是不会去碰了。来看一下。直接增加技能点，直接增加熟练度。 哎，没了，好吧。移除，哇，就这样移除了，一次性用品。那解一下主线任务吧。
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
好，来这里之后，龙族。
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krithwolf Akrin, die now.
那个时候这一块龙石还是完整的。
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Aldun does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Aldun hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. Or if his kin had fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Baldur, Sori, Birkir.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Talodis Him hind paliv Zu'u indan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day. Skyrim will be free!
Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished. Worked.
之后这个地方就出现时空裂空了。
The World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Nakib, Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now. And await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost fools, you
下来吧。
has banks, while yours has.
你连我都看不到，在那边。
Use Dragon Ring. It's the only chance to defeat him. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal. Now, Dovahkiin. Now he is Nismul, Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh. Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal. 接下来这个、我记得如果跟艾斯本交谈的话，就会变成说要杀这一只龙。可是我不想要杀它，到底要不要下来？
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Nilivrach hin Moro. True, this is not the final Kongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pahlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm? Sum Ark Mora.
我又来找你啦！还在睡啊，国王！
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me... Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city? Alduin. The World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I didn't say anything. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon? I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But Ulfric and General Tullius are both... Do you think they will sit idle while the No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon. But getting both sides to... Maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the market.
高火修道院。
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without... Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of... So be it. We will see if they still remember us. Sky, Roger.
来跟一开始的，在马车上右手边那一个 NPC 对话。风暴斗篷。
We've intercepted couriers from
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summon.
他看来是忘记我们。
Is that so? Yeah. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. And what would you have? As you can see, I have much that requires my attention. If you're inclined to. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. But the political situation is... I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. I can't agree to any peace council until I know Tullius will be there. The other Jarls could take that as a sign of weakness. I don't... But... You're right. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
He's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going?
OK。
Solitude.
Everything all right?
What is... Are my men now giving... Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in Armsy. They are getting to be a problem. But my job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no... you may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all
I'm
the
telling
good it
you,
will do.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Be insane to try. The Greybeards have...
速速办好事情。
So, you've done it. Men of violence again. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves. Peace? I doubt it. They're not yet tired of war. But regrets? Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
风暴斗篷，图留斯丽人，这是至高女王，虽然她还没有正式登基。这个是白曼城领主，这个是萨拉娜，那你怎么脸黑了？萨拉娜自己找了一个座位坐下来。 这还有烧木。
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
等一下。
Why delay? Please, take your seats. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right.
他没有位置可以坐啊，好可怜
I
啊！
need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Valmore bitch. Either she walks, maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
No, exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. but I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard what she said, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it
Shut
have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorely the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
雅尔垂林到底是哪里呀？莫索尔城那里吗？我可不可以不选啊？
Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim. These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin's defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember, Fgir Unsla. You should be pleased, Ellison. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. It will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem, while you... An unguessed trove of lost. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of Dragon... Ah, don't you see? The names of... By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he... He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful when they... Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to reason. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
We know. Parthenax. He needs to die. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help him. Make your choice, Dragonborn. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to them. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that... Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
好，开会终于结束了。
We're ready, Dragonborn. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part.
My job is to keep the Jarl
I'm putting
safe,
my city in your
his best
hands.
efforts.
来抓龙喽！就是这个东西。
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? Let's do it. Summon this dragon of yours. Go ahead and call this dragon of yours.
跳不下去。
do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
This is your crazy idea, huh?
来热。飞了，呼！
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Here I am.
Trap it, not kill it. That's it.
靠腰，好像来不及了。我不小心把他射死了。
Go ahead and call this dragon here. We're ready.
哇，闪退了！看来我的显卡被我的龙火玩坏了。再一次的闪退，我也不知道为什么，可能我一次按太多按键让它执行吧。
Go ahead and call. Dragon.
Good.
We're ready.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Hear that?
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Where'd you come from?
Trap it, not kill it.
进来，进来！
Where'd you come from?
他被慢慢归位。这边是有 bug 是不是？为什么我一储存它就直接断掉了？幸好都是我储存之后才断掉。
I think it's holding.
Lubonar, you went to in Sir Alduin, hmm? No, Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the... His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldaf. Mindoran pa ok midogre lavar Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now, serve you? Croesus. There is one, only this. You have the Thuum of Adova. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korov Gain Mirad, and you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
我要来做一件事情，搞不好会闪退。我要来记录，我要来快速存档。果然闪退了。到底是为什么？不就幸好它都是存档成功，才好。
Sir, you have a captive dragon. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, I can't believe that work purely because of the advancement.
Are you ready to see the world as only Andova can? Saran Uth, I await your command as Zukbrit Uth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Amativ, Mubo Kotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
看什么看？两只龙。这边这个是什么呢？ 是来看有没有什么特殊物品。并不是来这里打架的，我主要并不是来寻宝的，并不是来赚钱的。嘿嘿，神殿呢？这个神殿有些什么东西呢？嘿嘿。鱼蛇。这上面这个什么意思？管它，我直接。什么反应都没有。啊，懂了。这边是蛇，这边是鱼。接下来我转蛇就是走这条，我转阴就是走右边。开门啊！不是这样吗？理解错了吗？看来是面向的位置错了。 啊，所以这里用蛇是错的吗？哇，蜘蛛这样子就不在。蛇与蚁。这样应该是没错的。 快到喽！龙爪，那这里用什么龙爪？用钻石龙爪。靠！啊，我又没有。该不会放在你身上吧？这是什么？狐狸吗？狐狸、鹅、龙。哎，我不小心把中间转掉了。哦，这是狼啊！吓死我！我还以为钻石龙爪在别的地方。哦，龙血。2下打死你啊！再来呀！照样2下打死你！在这个时候，我要记录，暂停一下，我要去看一下洗衣机有没有人用。去洗个衣服。 回来了。为什么是我在打？龙祭司，要拿行李的吧，魔杖吧，没机会了。太重了。这个巨龙交集是怎样？喂！他们这个世界啊，你的信仰不同，你死后去的地方就不同。像这个啊，天气不好，有迷雾，就是要用澄澈天空。冷却中，我不知道我能不能直接穿过去，看一下。没记错是会受伤。啊
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits with many have braved the shadowed vale near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn. Then we stood, but I never knew if Night's End brought victory. Alduin, his hunger. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long summer? I saw it fair when first I... Shore's Hall, shimmering across... Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
这团迷雾啊！嘿嘿。
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
然后奥杜因就前往下一个地方。
There is no... Beware. World Eater waits. Waits within the mist.
What brings you, Wayfarer? Wander here suddenly, I am Su, the whalebone bridge he bade me guard. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge a faithful errand. But shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel. No shade are you. By what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long, living or dead. By decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
你的罗大就这样而已嘛。让你看看龙吼。
Bruce，
好吧，我的龙吼对他也没什么用。
You fought well. Find you.
好高哦。
It is long since one of the living has entered here. May shore's favor follow you.
Far you, your trials long, to taste Sovngarde's sweet delights. Welcome, Dragonborn. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not, but three await your word, to loose their fury upon the perilous Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing queen.
Seek you song unending?
My blade is restless, unbloodied.
Meat and mead must ever make way for the clash of sea.
At long last,
还记得这三个吗？
is now ours to seal.
第一个被咬死
Speak the
的。
word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us
使用卷轴的。
consultate before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with four voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle. Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheathe our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
是说从这边掉下去，不知道会去哪里。简单。喂！他直接摔死了，直接还没掉到最底就直接死亡。这边改成澄澈天空。
Eyes of shore upon you this day. Defeat Alduin, destroy his soul star.
再看一次哦，设定游戏性，什么时候变困难的？当然是传奇啊！
Cannot fight the foe in this mist. Alduin escaped us long ago. Today we take our well-tempered revenge.
他们什么时候要用？是我要先用吗？
Knock!
啊，然后诶。 再来没？再来没？
Knock! Does his strength have no end? Does our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
沉睡净土，好漂亮。
No escape this time, foul worm.
冲啊！我刚龙吼了。 加油，地国士兵！ 但他一直躲我。 碎啦，中奖。
I have already defeated your friends once. Vain.
还想起飞啊！再见了。唯一一只吸不了龙骨。
This was a one. They will see of this battle and shores all forever. When you have completed your count of days, when you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Tarry not too long. The land of the dead is not meant for mortals to linger.
Our ancient debt for our
Even here, where heroes strong, few can match.
I'll look for you, friend.
What glory! The gods themselves.
When you're ready to rejoin the living, just return now to me. this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde a new hour of youth.
回来了，而且还是回到
Sarot Fur Kanaran.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilong, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others, and has always happy? No, I am not happy. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown, but I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was indeed. You saw more clearly than. Perhaps now you have some insight. Perhaps you begin to see. But I forget myself. Krosit, you have won a mighty victory. Shahrokh, savor your triumph, Dovatin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
See you.
Many of the Dovahe are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vaxen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovatin.
这一只在干嘛？
Kuza Wundana Wuthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenex's Way of the Voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Furi Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving.
所以我能召唤2只喽，一只可以算是从地狱吧。拜拜。真的是群龙无首。主线任务解完了。 人家 speed run 的话，就是跑到在沉睡净土把欧都因打死。接下来就可以解其他的任务喽。
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
烧酒杯农场。它每个龙吼的声音，它速度都不一样。阴灵召唤就很慢，我记得还有个很慢的，应该是延缓时间，超慢。不过我最常用的还是光环低语，可以侦测生命，太好用了。
This is a surprise.
Right? 你说的没错。
Someone do something! Where are you? Can't hide from me. 真是个惊喜。 开锁。三眼巨人。哦，这个地方要怎么上去？这里给滚吗？ 法术，向导，
乌鸦鬼婆。他不就很嚣张？
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle? We are forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our whip. You are nothing. An empty vapor, dispersed. The Lord of plots, deceiver of nations, devourer of Trinoma. Many are our Lord's lofty. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves. If you desire a glimpse of our darkness, first, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant, if your will is strong enough. It will stir Boethia in her dark. That remains to be seen. You are nothing.
A well-placed word, or...
我想一下有没有什么该杀的人，大概是有。
Well-placed dagger. Both can achieve equal.
只是我不知道这个人带不带得过来。患难与共。
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll.
就是你，你这个红卫女。
Need something? Are you sure? Oh no. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Well, I was thinking maybe something more.
都是要用龙后推他。
Quickly, come with me. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? Then I need your help. And there isn't anyone else I can trust here. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can... I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Al... You think I'd be in... These men are ruthless. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Hey. Hmm? 我怎么会有2个标记点？弱力克阵哦。这边我得自己慢慢走过去，比较麻烦一点。用龙火来帮忙吧。旋风冲锋！前方为什么会有龙？哦，再次闪退。幸好我开游戏的速度都很快。这是什么？哇！彩蛋，无头骑士。可是我觉得这边离他的休息处很远，先跟着他跑吧。哇，这是真敌远哦！
I may have roots in Cyrodiil, but Skyrim's as much my home as anything else.
Where'd you come from?
What the fuck？ 我跟丢了吗？ 我觉得他会跑到一个墓地去。让我踩个点。
Hold down.
That's close enough. Thank you. Now you die.
Hold down.
那这真的是跑有够远的。看到了，应该是前方这里。
Hold down.
为什么是到我？
Hold down.
你的落脚处到底在哪里啊？虎头骑士。我挤你的马。
Stay away.
Hey.
Hold down.
我跟他跑好远啊！我现在在哪里啊？从这个地方跑来这个地方哎。哦，找到了。出来吧，别再躲了。这个其实不是什么宝物，就一些烂东西。好，回去纪念碑。应该是从这里跑这里。
Hold down.
下来。哦，飞高高，掉下来摔死。我已出仓，感觉良好。
I've been looking for you.
现实。
A letter. Not sure. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
该不会是叫我去收集力量吧？顺便看一下信件。是这个吗？果然。
Do you have news of our quarry? You have? Where? Tell me now. Money, if that is what you wish. Now tell me where she is. We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention. You must bring her to us. Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there. She cannot hide from us forever. Do you have news of our quarry?
"先到马厩。
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, if you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
然后我想要试试看一个东西。
See you around.
就是在这边。哎，他不会跟我出来吗？
Good afternoon. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, the other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. All right, then.
读取一下，这样知道谁才是该杀的人了吧？那女的跑到哪里去了？
I really thought you'd be able to save me.
走啊！可惜这样就没有办法。我只能引诱他。
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. Fun mostly.
怎么跑这么慢？
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm close. They'll get what's coming to them.
Let's get to the stables before they find me.
没错，没错，你这个该死的女人！
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. And as for you, well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for the other noble, the resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
你这个废物！ 我看一下，我看一下。波耶西亚的召唤。算了，我这个先不解。 黑暗兄弟会解到一半。 这边可以了。翻过。碎。我直接去找任务道具吧。
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, I dare say. The work I'm offering, as I said, I'm sure someone of your disposition, but you should know that the real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. So much has led to this day. So much. But I digress. Here, take these to your soup. Rexus, the items.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Here. Here. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
获得了一个护符，护符的那个戒指，不是戒指啊，项链。珠宝护符很漂亮。
Is there something else you need? In the year 3E41, Emperor Pelagius Septim was murdered in the... His killing ushered in, shall we say, there are those now who wish for a similar change. I am sorry, but that's all I'm at liberty to say.
你还是要追寻传统，追寻过去。
Get out of this foul place.
那这一边，这一些，我来看看有没有龙石。怎么连我都起飞了？ 获得仪式用的斧头，然后呢？哦，仪式用的斧头放上去了。沉默之蛇。那就代表这些我还是得杀。跑错地方。还起床。木材这么重，丢掉丢掉。赞啦！睡啦！疯狂低语的。学起来，学起来！吵什么吵？巨大。 这些先放着。还有武器要放，这边放满了。没有这么多铁质零配件。诶，等一下，或许有。先下来再上去。这应该就可以放了。哇塞，好亮啊！
You're back. Good. All right, so you're joking. Well, and often.
他的信我想要看一下，不知道能不能看。
You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. You're damn right we'll accept it. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to leave? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the... I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of... Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted. Need something?
刚好戴尔文是我的熟人。
Good to see you again, friend.
好了，时间差不多了，12点半了。东西拿给戴尔文，看他讲什么，然后我就要休息了。
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all up. So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. Ah, but business. Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, hold on. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe. Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
那休息。那就晚安喽。